The United States is often referred to as the melting pot or the salad bowl, meaning that people with backgrounds from all over the world live here and contribute to making the country great.
It is said that the key to someone's heart is through their stomach. From Tex-Mex to New York-style pizza and bratwurst on the grill, whether we know it or not, we are all influenced by other cultures every day.
While the integrity of authentic cuisine does exist in the United States, the integration of these cultures continues to further globalize the United States.
I think that foreign food is affecting American food, and it's encouraging people to experiment and try other things. And I think that's a very good thing because there's a whole world. There's a great crazy variety of food that people don't know about and aren't exposed to, and that people used to be not willing to try. People used to say, "That's really weird. I don't know if I'm going to like that." But now people are saying, "Oh, that looks really cool. What is this weird thing? I want to see what it tastes like." So I think it's encouraging people to experiment more with not only their own food choices, but what they put in their food and what they eat on a daily basis.
I would say that always add vegetables when I cook something, and I don't put sauce. I just put some pepper, salt, and a lot of how do you say herbs. Yeah, a lot of herbs, and I don't cook fried thing, and I think in here
Really? Nothing?
I mean I'm not used to that. Yeah, in France we don't fry a lot of things.
As far as globalization is concerned, I wouldn't say that it's really affected the Americas like too much at all. Um, I don't feel like that. Other than like major cities, I've been to San Francisco, I've been to New York City, and I've been to Atlanta. And I've out of the three of those major cities, I've only seen Indonesian food in like one or two of them. And I feel like you would have to have a really heavily populated city to even almost see Indonesian food prevalent.
Well, in Texas, like you said, that with Mexico being so close to, the overlapping of the communities, you've got the Mexican people teaching, Texas how to do the stuff, and in Alabama, we're getting more of a Mexican influence here. It's taking a little longer, but with just hand-pressed tortillas in Texas, that's the biggest difference. The store-bought tortillas are, they can be good, but they're nowhere close to homemade. It's just
What
little
about some
things.
of the spices?
Yeah, I think they're using the same spices here. They're just more intense in Texas. I don't know if it's, where they're getting them, if
Right.
they're getting them through more, each different culture has like a food purveyor that they use. Like a lot of sushi restaurants use an Oriental purveyor. A lot of Mexican restaurants have a Latin purveyor. And I don't know if it's the restaurants here are just getting it through U.S. Foods or Cisco or something like that. And it's just, the spices are just kind of mellowed out a little bit. They're not as intense as they are down there. And then with the tortillas, that just makes everything that much better. So.
Right.
It was my first instinct, like when I
Yeah.
came here, I was like, oh, I have to eat like French food. But then the flavors are not the same. So even if I cook French food, it doesn't taste the same. So I would do that, but I would do basic stuff because I don't have the ingredients and stuff, and it's expensive. Or it's very hard to find. Like for
Right.
example, mozzarella.
Thing recently was with shrimp. They've had some problems in Asia, which we buy Gulf shrimp, but that's affected the price here too. So it does. Other cultures affect it quite a bit. You know, even if you don't buy those products, they still affect the products that you do buy, and you know, it's something that you have to deal with. But if you stay on top of it, you can kind of get ahead of the curve sometimes.
But you know what? I think it's really cool that like each country keeps its own habits, like in food. Because otherwise, what's the point to go in another country?
Right.
Like you know what you're gonna eat. I mean, and maybe I heard that for some Americans it was disappointing to go to France or other European country and see burgers. You really imagine, you know, like ooh, a lot of food different. And now, I mean, now, if wherever you go, you will find your own imitation of your food. So.